Hey, look what I did. It's a shame. Really?
Look what you tried to do.
There you go, buddy. Man, that was a clever contraption. Was it electric tape and a crowbar?
Something like that, yeah.
It served its purpose really well. That's for sure. I don't even see where I am.
So, we're not reading everything, or most things at all, actually, to you guys, but you are missing out on some crazy good descriptions of what can happen, or rather, in a horror setting, what could go wrong with a cloning vat or cloning facility in general. Truly gross just descriptions.
Oh, there I am.
You're on the ladder, man.
Wow. Oh, I see. This was the area oh. Man. So this is often one of my issues with a lot of these games that have static cameras and they shift from scene to scene. They're really nice in point-and-click adventures, and they're really nice for games that are trying to deliver a dramatic effect. The first Resident Evil game is actually a really good example of it. And, well, we'll listen to this.
Oh.
So the first Resident Evil is actually a really good example of good use of static cameras. And it's funny because that was actually purely a performance thing. That the reason why the cameras were static is because the 3D environments were not really 3D.
No, they're fake 3D. They were the 2D rendered with the objects that made it appear that it was 3D or something like that.
Yep. It's actually really cool. And they basically cut it up and made it look like you were navigating a 3D environment, which blows my mind. But in games like this, it makes a little bit more sense to just keep that static camera, even though we can handle the performance. Now, my one problem with it is that it often becomes very easy. That must be the security things, cameras, the holograms. I hope. So my point. My point is.
What are we walking on?
I think it's just flooded.
Very shallow water.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, I can hear you. You just disappeared. No radio, no PDT.
Well, you didn't have to fight creepy squid things.
Has a special project. It's a big ship. And I'm in a different division to him entirely. And you met him once. A real arsehole.
Oh my.
Jeez.
That's the plan.
What, could you move during that? What if that had hit you?
Yeah, I don't know if I could have gotten close enough to it, or maybe it just would have gone through me.
Personal data tag. Every person on board has one.
Like animals.
The tags monitor everything.
Oh, I see. This is basically their way to force us to get some story.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that, John.
Like hell it doesn't. If I'm tagged, then so are they. It's said.
I can only access your tag because the Dotmix scanners registered you. I've scanned for your family and I can't pick them up.
Are they on the ship? Have they been rescued?
It only means the PDTs haven't been activated. But I still have an idea that might just work.
I'm not going to tell you right now, but I have an idea.
Maybe she'll tell us when we enter this room?
Medical quarters. You should be close to an infirmary with a DNA
Look at you, Mr.
sequencer.
Fancy Pants.
If you could get your blood into the sequencer, I can scan the ship
Boom.
for familial DNA. And then we can find your daughter. Then...
Use her DNA to find Ellen.
Exactly.
Notice. Reserve power facilities are online.
Man, we figured that out
Systems are now enabled and functioning.
Boom.
way long ago. So while that might seem silly that we just went through that area and...
Cut his wrists.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
So while it might seem silly that we went through that area and just kind of had to sit and wait for that dialogue to happen, It's smart that they broke it up into multiple rooms because at least we weren't sitting in one spot for too long.
Absolutely. However, here is an actual complaint I have. We were given that opportunity to listen to the story and catch into things, and then immediately there's just 3 different info dumps just thrown at us right away.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, it's okay to kind of.
You want that light right there? Wait, nope.
There we go. It's okay to like give us a little bit of text afterward, but I mean, there are just pages and pages and pages of this. And to people that enjoy reading, like, that's fine. And I'm not saying I don't enjoy reading, but I want to like keep playing. I don't want to stop. It's basically what it comes down to.
Stop and go. Yeah, that makes sense. However, I will say that they are very good at giving you. They'll give you that information in one big block or whatever, or rather they'll give you that information in one large go. But when you read the sections, how they're separated by date and whatever, they're actually usually small paragraphs, which is a journalism technique that you use smaller paragraphs and fewer lines, and it makes it seem like it's broken up better, and thus it's easier to read.
Well, I mean, even like the way that that memory, well, I don't know if I should talk to memory or psychology, but it does at least make it a lot easier for people to digest those chunks of text. From the little bit that I've been reading up about how memory works and short-term memory in particular works, it's actually a pretty smart move because short-term memory is pretty bad in just about all humans. Memory in general is pretty bad in all humans, but short-term memory is basically just your immediate attention. And if you put too much in the immediate attention, oh my,
Whoa.
it's pretty likely that you're gonna forget things or you're gonna miss things.
Yep.
Should we read some of this and then unpause?
Sure.
I don't know. I think I remember that we did mention the that like crazy abomination that was being created in that like cloning vat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna die. No. But I don't know if we told everybody about how it like continued to grow and it was. They started calling it Samantha.
Yeah, they gave it a name.
Yeah, in honor of I think one of the scientists' like mother-in-law, which is actually pretty funny. But so what happened was they actually ended up.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
You need to get your blood sample onto the receiving tray, and I'll do the rest.
Nice. And so basically, what happened is Samantha started growing uncontrollably, so they pulled her out of the cloning vat and moved her to another station. But she continued to grow, and she developed eyes, and
apparently they sent her to the wrong one. So the guy, the lore we just read, the guy got obsessed with her and just wanted to study her. But then she got a little out of control, and eventually he had to hand Samantha over to the lab that it was supposed to go to. And like literally the next day, tremors happened, and then there was screaming upstairs, and that guy just locked himself in.
Yep. So that means at some point we get to fight Samantha or run screaming from her, more likely.
Reminds me of William from Resident Evil 2. I think that was his name, William.
The super big guy?
Yeah.
Oh my. Maybe that's Samantha? Probably not. I bet you that's just a normal scary monster.
I'm not sure
What just happened?
It must be one of the clones in there, I guess. Jeez, man. Alright.
And more lore, we'll come back to it later.
Yeah.
What do we do? Okay, now that we did the blood thing, what do we do now? Where are we at here?
I don't know.
I feel like that's a vague statement in this game, now that we did the blood thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, my.
Oh my! I guess that's what we do.
What the hell was that?
I only picked up a flash in the scanner. A crew member.
I wasn't a crew member. I wasn't even a person. It was an animal.
The upload finished. I'm going to start the scan now.
Oh, that's what we were waiting for.
What's going on here?
I've heard things, but I don't know any specifics. You have to believe me.
Don't believe
Maybe it's one of those fucking things that ate Yuri.
Crow plants. I don't care for man's pets.
Just let me know when the scan's finished.
Secondary containment is now accessible. Head through to the other tram station.
I don't know if you noticed, but during that conversation, this locked door was flickering between red and blue.
I did.
I think that's a sign of the malfunctioning locks, which might come into play when things get let loose.
Serotonin levels are abnormal.
Cool. Well, is that all we have for the episode?
That is. That was good. That was fun.
Yeah, things are getting a little crazy. I'm excited to see how deep this goes.
Did we do the C in the archives?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Just in case.
See you in the archives.